Hey guys, remember Dream? That one guy who had Minecraft in the palm of his hand for like 3 years?
Bye, Dream!
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah, him, the manhunt guy. Ever wonder what happened after his popularity rank ended in the Minecraft creator community? Well, to answer that, first we need to know who Dream is. Dream, real name Clay, is a Minecraft YouTuber who got recognition for his at the time innovative gameplay of Minecraft under the manhunt genre, which captivated millions with his energetic and exciting gameplay, or that is the generally accepted version of events that most of us are familiar with. But more importantly to his career, he was the founder of the DreamSMP, a survival multiplayer server in which he and his friends participated in livestreaming the events of the server to an audience of combined millions of viewers throughout all the videos, streams, and etc. It was a kind of a big deal in its time. And if you were there when this was happening, you know the amount of influence this man had over the Minecraft sphere. He bent the wheel of Minecraft with just his words. It was an absolutely mind-boggling phenomenon that every time I think of still fascinates me to this day. And to his credit, the fame was more than well deserved. He worked hard on his channel and took advantage of every bit of luck he got, which he used to fuel his 3-year generational run in the Minecraft content creation. So let's get into it with an oversimplified timeline of events. So, near the end of 2019, Dream uploaded his first Manhunt video, which did well for him at the time. Well enough for him to notice and later perfect the formula, and is now sitting at a cushy 19 million views. But more importantly, at the start of 2020, the pandemic begins, everyone is locked into their homes, and people are looking for escape from reality, with more of the younger population locked in online looking for any distraction. A perfect environment to get famous with good content, I might say. Now, during the first months of 2020, Dream continued to make manhunt banger after manhunt banger. This man was putting his back into it, and it paid off tremendously, with some of his most recognizable moments coming from the 300 saga. But then somewhere around April or May, the DreamSMP would be born and officially start the Dream era in its golden age. Throughout 2021, Dream would continue to post many more manhunt videos, and the DreamSMP would have already taken off into the stratosphere by early to mid 2021. As the pandemic raged on and content creators were looking for content ideas, and eventually collaborated with the DreamSMP, with some of the most notable characters being Jschnat, Tommy Innit, Filza, Double, and Pokimane for some reason. Live and let be, I guess. Now, 2022 was probably one of the most eventful years for Dream and the DreamSMP. Dream's videos were still popping off, but his upload slowed down to only just 4 videos for the whole of 2022. For what I can assume is to focus more on the DreamSMP at the time, or some other thing. But there were other things at play with the DreamSMP, with the most notable of it happening on June 30th with the passing of Technoblade, a more than beloved Minecraft creator in the community being announced by his father, after which the DreamSMP slowed down, entering a period of mourning from which I'd say it never really recovered from. But the first big obstacle of trouble for Dream's era was when he uploaded his face reveal on October 2nd. Boy oh boy was this not received well at the time. The internet was ruthless on him. They literally bullied this man into oblivion, probably giving him a self-esteem problem at the time. Though I will add the way he held his face at a constant 3/4 angle while his body was straight on definitely gave it a bit of an uncanny look to it. In 2023, the DreamSMP ended on the 10th of April, and I think around this time most if not the whole world ended the quarantine regulations, and life returned to its normalcy. But for Dream there was no such luck, as around the 10th of May alleged grooming allegations started coming out against him, which say what you will about the drama, there have been 5 bajillion videos made about it, and from what I believe, Dream is innocent and more than well proven. More on that in a bit. But it impacted Dream's career hugely in a very negative way. I mean, he was receiving slander from everywhere on the internet, with Tommy Innit being very anti-Dream, calling him a groomer every so often throughout different videos during the year, which brought even more negative attention to him, starting a small rivalry between the two that has since then subsided, I think. But I mean, even the goddamn Gumbo Watterson voice actor was throwing hands with the man. You couldn't make that shit up even if you tried. And the official response from Dream came in December, where he went over the whole thing in an over 1-hour video that I watched from beginning to end, and I recommend you watch as well if you haven't. It's very informative and brings a better understanding of the situation, better than whatever I can offer, and disproved the allegations and so on. But the damage was more than that to his reputation by this point. Even though his channel went back into a healthy rhythm of uploads, the domination of the Dream era was gone. Not to say that he isn't popular, hell, he is still pulling mad views with each upload, but it's just that since then things have changed. People could go outside and do other things, and some people just got tired of it, and since then there hasn't been such a force like that in Minecraft scene as the DreamSMP and its cast had.
All right, who's not dead?
Sound off. Go ahead.
No, seriously, who was left standing after the Dream era? Because most of the DreamSMP cast faded back into wherever they came from or just dropped off the face of the earth. Like, interestingly enough, the annoying breed started to move away from Minecraft, and you'd think he would stick with it since that one made him famous, but no. Even though he's making less views for Minecraft content, from what I understand, he's trying to be this comedian and YouTube celebrity of sorts and started a new channel where he asks people 100 questions. And he's doing well enough for himself as far as it looks. And I'm sorry, is that fucking Matt Damon and Tom Spider-Man Holland? How? How did he get a hold of these people? Who are his contacts? And Peter Capaldi as well, as in my favorite portrayal of the Doctor, Peter Capaldi? I'm sorry, Tommy, I was unfamiliar with your game here. Hats off to you. Oh, okay, so the Dreamcast is irrelevant now. Who stepped up to fill the Minecraft content void left behind? A few names came up in my research, with the most notable being Parrot NSB737. Parrot is a very special case because he, from what I understand, was always popular in his own right within the past 5 or so years. His content is now centered around what I would call very cinematic experiences with very long videos that pull in a shit ton of views with a consistent mark of 6 to 7 million views. He is part of the scripted Unstable SMP from which most of his cinematic experience comes from, but he has other projects in between and is member of the Lifesteal SMP. SB737 on the other hand is different from Parrot. He has an extensive amount of history with Minecraft survival mega projects for which he is known with how grindy he can get in some of his videos. But more recently he started joining the different SMPs around the internet, with his most recent being the Strength SMP. His view count is very healthy respective to his subscriber count with quite a loyal fanbase. I wouldn't call him a direct competitor to Parrot since they both make different styles of content, but they have similar subscriber counts, so in that sense I guess they are. Now for what I call the new gens or the Strength SMP cast, LLow, Sharpness, Floatives, Sword 4000 and others, they are the new generation in the Minecraft creator spotlight, with most of them becoming more popular recently. Their place in Minecraft YouTube is rather undefined, I'll admit, since they generally make one-off videos and mostly populate the different SMPs that exist around, with most of the cast being in the Strength SMP. I guess they are scratching that itch for SMP content, even though I'd call Parrot's Unstable SMP a better evolution of the Dream SMP since it still keeps that scripted narrative. They do have the potential to make some interesting content, plus they can be recognizable on their own, like LLow being recognizable for the absolute big brain plays that he makes with his traps and such. I would say that they need some more clear-cut ambition for a goal to be totally cemented in the Minecraft YouTube, but clearly they are doing better than me, so who am I to judge? And I would say that this is most of the important people in the Minecraft scene right now. There are some other creators out there like the Hermit Gang, but I feel like that's more for another video. And plus there are countless faceless narrator channels that exist with Minecraft background footage, so I guess it also counts as Minecraft content. And alright, fine, I'll address the 500 million subscriber elephant in the room, Mr. Beast. Now, when I started making this video, I never watched a Mr. Beast video in my life before this, but I knew the gist of his persona. Guy who got stupidly rich off giving money to other people and then getting even more rich from that. But then I started doing research for this video and his name started popping up every so often with different creators. Challenge to this, win $1,000. I had a competition for that in Minecraft type of stuff. And let me tell you, most of the people I mentioned in this video were in a Mr. Beast video in some way, shape or form. Even creators I've never even heard of. And at first I was like, Mr. Beast is the creative director of YouTube. I know some of his videos, but what the fuck does he know about Minecraft? So where do I even begin? I guess we start off where I first looked for signs of Mr. Beast's influence in Minecraft. His gaming channel, Mr. Beast Gaming, with 50 million-ish subscribers. One of the first things to notice is that his latest upload is a Minecraft video, and you start scrolling down and you see that even more of his content is Minecraft content. And oh my goodness, did I mention the views? This man can casually pull 50 million views on a video about Minecraft. Now how often do you see that nowadays? And the further I went down, the more I just started to think that his channel should be renamed to just Mr. Beast Minecraft because 99% of the videos are Minecraft related. I mean, for a gaming channel, you'd expect to see more of other games, but Minecraft consistently dominates this channel, and his first video here is a Minecraft video. And so what do I get from all this information, you may ask? It's that Mr. Beast understands. He understands the cultural icon that is Minecraft, that this game is as timeless as it comes. That's why he predominantly makes videos about it, because he knows that he can make all these different little spin-offs to the base game and keep it entertaining and bring in millions upon millions of views. With what other game can you do that, huh? Roblox? Oh, please, save yourself the embarrassment. This man knows how to recognize a game that is the most recognizable from all time and just keep on making content about it, adding to its legendary status and giving it more lifeblood in popular culture. Roblox doesn't have shit on Minecraft. This was absolute cinema. But then I got a question. When was the first time Mr. Beast played Minecraft that we know of? Because I remembered him being in Minecraft Mondays, and that totally predates his gaming channel and the DreamSMP for that matter. And so I looked into his main channel for evidence of Minecraft there. And so I scrolled and I scrolled until...
Alright. Gee, where am I? What just happened? What did it say? From Saul, before you can advance, you must flip every switch and kill all the monsters that come out. If you try to...
What you are looking at right now is the first Mr. Beast video made ever, published on February 20th, 2012. It is a 2-minute and 36-second video about him going into a dungeon of sorts that is supposed to be a Soa's trap situation, and it's just beautiful. Mr. Beast's first ever tango with YouTube was a Minecraft video. This man is an OG. At this point, Mojang should just give him his own customized game. The man deserves it, alright? And so, Mr. Beast, the silent juggernaut in the Minecraft space, the man with the potential for Minecraft's next steps. I believe Mr. Beast can make Minecraft pop off again in YouTube once again. He has the views, he has the subscribers. If he does a multi-video event in collaboration with the most famous Minecrafters of all time that innovates something new with SMPs or something else, Mr. Beast will be the next era for Minecraft content creation. Wait. Before you click off the video yet, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and make sure to hit that bell so you see me again in the future. I really enjoyed making this video and your support means I can do more of this in the future more frequently. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought about it and what you would like to see me cover next and such. And alright, you can go now. Bye bye. Until next time.